Yo, this is GQ from Hype Apperel, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastards for show.
Tell me that you love me, I tell you that I love you. We both know that ain't true.
All right, so we got GQ of Hype Apperel jumping off the porch with us today.
Yes, sir. What's up with you?
Man, I'm feeling great. How you feeling today, man?
I'm feeling like I'm in a dream right now. Watch this on TV. I go to sleep to this. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, that's love right there, man.
I know.
Nah, so I appreciate you coming by today too, man.
Appreciate y'all for real. I appreciate y'all for real. That's love for real.
Yeah, no problem, man. And go ahead and introduce who's sitting behind you today too, man.
It's my partner, 5. It's my partner, 4. You know what I'm saying? We the whole collective. You know what I'm saying? Bringing so hype. You know what I'm saying? To the forefront of fashion, urban culture, and everything like that.
Okay, that's what's good, man. All right, so before we get to So Hype, man, let's first talk about Hinesville, Georgia, because I had to do some research. Like, I only had one rapper from Hinesville, and he actually was born there, so we didn't get the full grasp of, like...
Which rapper was that?
His name was Mojo.
Okay, all right. I don't think I was born yet. Maybe. I got you. Yeah, facts. Sounds
so
familiar.
just tell us, like, what's there to do in Hinesville, man? What's the culture like down there?
If we being honest, what's there to do in Hinesville? You can go to Walmart, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's forever around there. They got Empire. Empire just opened up. Shout out Rail. You go to Good to Go. They got good eats and stuff like that. It's not really too much to do. That's why people kind of, you know what I'm saying, populate in Savannah, you know what I'm saying? Because Savannah got a little bit more to do, you know what I'm saying, like that. But I think in a couple years, less than 5 years, I think Hinesville gonna definitely get bigger. Definitely get bigger. That's one of my goals also too.
Okay.
Is to bring a lot more traction and, you know what I'm saying, notice to Hinesville so it'll get broad in its horizon and stuff like that.
Yeah, I got you, man. So growing up there, what were you into as a kid, man? What were some of your hobbies?
I like playing basketball. I'm a goofy motherfucker, so I like joking. I love jokes. I like, you know what I'm saying, I love talking. That's really it. I try to rap, but I ain't that good though.
For real?
Yeah. But other than that, really, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Normal kid stuff, go to school, get in trouble, get your ass beat, you know what I'm saying? Talk to females, stuff like that. Regular stuff.
I dig it, man. So when would you say you jumped off the porch then? How old were you?
That's a good question. Jumped off the porch. I don't know. I'll probably say, if I say that, I'll probably be on some stuff like on my own, you know what I'm saying? On my own, being independent, do my own thing, holding my own weight, having my own motion. I'll probably say like 20. I'd say like 19, 20, honestly.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've always been a person who had drive, motivation, you know what I'm saying, and a vision, and I could stand alone if need be, you know what I'm saying, like that. So I'd probably say like 19, 20.
I dig that, man. So did you end up going to college after school, or?
No. When I graduated, everybody was talking about college and stuff, and I had some partners of mine, some bros of mine, they was all going in the military, and I was just like, I guess I'll go too. So I went.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What branch did you go to?
Navy.
Navy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Navy. I did 4 years and got out. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, the military is not for everybody. It could have been for me, but I was a little bit too focused on my clothes. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I really didn't stay with it. I felt like it was getting in the way of my clothes, so I had to choose one. And I'm feeling like I chose the right one.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So where were you stationed at, though?
My duty station was in Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay, so not too far from.
I was a reservist, so
okay.
I was in and out, but I still felt it for the most part.
I dig that, man.
Yeah.
So let's talk about So Hype, man. So when did you start this? What was your vision at first?
All right. When did I start it? Answer that first? Mm-hmm. All right. I officially started it 2014. I was in class. I'm like, I'm about to start a clothing brand. And I'm a hyper motherfucker. Like, I'm goofy, I'm hyper. You can ask anybody that know me. I'm just off the wall type shit. So I said so-so, you know what I'm saying? Cause this ain't the same old shit that, you know what I'm saying, people wear and shit like that. But that wore off very quick. When it wore off, I just came up with So Hype. So after that, I was doing like little t-shirts by myself. Well, with the help of a local manufacturer, little t-shirts by myself. But after I graduated from that, my first thing that I made was a denim jacket that dropped like 2018, February 2018. And I'm not gonna lie, like locally, at least, that jacket went like crazy. Like, it sold out in like a month. I had like 50, but you gotta think about it, I've never did anything like that. I'm t-shirt strictly.
Yeah.
Cheap t-shirt, cheap Gildans, you feel me? And I drop a denim jacket, like not scared of nothing, I drop it. Peewee Longway wearing it, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wearing stuff like that. I'm getting DMs like, bro, I've been seeing this around the city all weekend, like major people telling me that, you feel me? Like, that was just eye-opening. So I'm like, I might be on something. Just might be.
Yeah. So what's the meaning behind So Hype? Why'd you choose that name for the brand?
First of all, because of me. Like I said, I'm a hyper motherfucker. I jump off the walls. Everybody tell me they think something wrong with me. I think something wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? And then another thing is, even if you're not like hyper or, you know what I'm saying, energetic, you might be a mild person, but you have that one thing in life that gets you hype. Whether you might be bouncing off the walls in your head, but out, you know what I'm saying, like outward, you just cooling. But inside, you happy as a motherfucker. Everybody has that one thing, and clothes is my one thing. So that's why I named it So Hype.
I got you. And you also draw, right?
Yeah, I do draw. I draw my designs.
So you design all of this?
I sketch and design about 90% of mine. I have a minor team, you know what I'm saying, but we get it done for sure.
Okay. So what inspires you? Like, if you're gonna sit down and draw, what's your inspiration?
I say for the past 2 years it's been, if you look at my designs and stuff like that, for the most part, it's been about relationships, it's been about love. I had a couple that had something to do with money, but you know what I'm saying, I don't really like dealing with money quotes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm hype, but I'm more of a cool bad. I don't like talking about money around people because I don't trust it, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't want to talk about money, you feel me? But everybody can indulge in love, relationships, you know what I'm saying, heartbreak, all that stuff like that. So that's usually what I'm dealing with right around this time.
Yeah, I dig that. So, you know, there's a million brands out there. So what
one.
separates So Hype from all these other brands?
I'm not trendy. I stay away from trends. Either you're gonna be trend or you're gonna be Ralph Lauren. For sure. Like, I stay away from trends, all that. I remember when Drip came out. My denim jacket had drip on it, right? When I dropped it, it went crazy, but I said, I'm never gonna do that again. That's too trendy, I don't like in the moment. I like forever. I like you bought that jacket in 2014. It's 2026, and I'm about to put it on, and I'm still gonna get stared at. People still gonna ask me where I get that jacket from, you feel me? It's not in the moment, it's forever, you feel me? So that's really what separates it.
Is there any designers or any artists that kind of, you know, that were inspired by? Like, when you first started out, like, man,
Definitely.
I can do this shit too, man.
Carl Kanai for sure. Like, Carl Kanai, he's a GOAT. He's on a Mount Rushmore of designers for me. You got Cross Colors. Both of them is two designers. Carl Jones, and it's another guy. Damn, I feel bad. I forgot the dude's name, bro.
Cross Colors is starting to come back too.
It is. It had a little resurgence probably about like 2019, but they still coming. Like, I keep my eyes on them. Even though they still back on the rise, I keep my eyes on them because I know they're finna come hard. I got a couple more. I got this dude from Atlanta, Ropa Richeza. He owns Richeza. Dope shit, like dope. Like, he's on a Mount Rushmore for me, like for sure. You got Lee Woods. He's in Atlanta too. I don't know if you heard of him, but dope. Like, all of them on different spectrums. And that's what I love. Like I said, they not trendy. They are not trendy, and that's what I aim to be, not trendy, and they on the same stuff like that.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts on the fashion industry right now?
It's very broad. It's broad as I don't know what. It's very broad, but at the same time, in some spaces it's minute. Because in the fashion industry, just like the music industry, it's all, everybody sees one thing working, and they come straight to it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what waters it down. Like, that's when you weave out the official and authentic to the, nah, they really not about that. Yeah. That's moment. That's just for the moment. But the people who, you know what I'm saying, started it, are doing their own stuff, being original, that's the forever. So, I mean, the fashion industry is getting bigger though. It's getting way bigger, like on global, like way bigger.
Yeah. So what's some of the challenges that come with starting your own brand? Like, take me back to when you first started. Like, what were some challenges, some obstacles you had faced back then?
Dang, I really want to drop this, but I'm kind of hungry right now. I really want to drop this, but I want to go out. I really want to drop this, but I want them J's, you know what I'm saying? So me biting down like, bro, don't even worry about that. Like, you gonna get it. Once this go, because when it go, if you got confidence in yourself and you know it's gonna go, you get all the J's you want. You're gonna get all the food you want. You could go out many times, you could go celebrate. You're gonna have something to celebrate for then, you feel me? I'm talking about like that, finding good manufacturers, that's hard.
Oh yeah.
No, that's hard. Cause you might get somebody that could run off on you. You might get somebody that got bullshit. You might order a cotton hoodie and they give you some styrofoam shit. You feel me? Like, yeah. You got that. You got I feel like a lot of people would say support, but if you're doing it from you, like me, I'm not saying I love support and I appreciate it, but if nobody supported me, I'd still do it. And that's the God inside truth.
It's more of a passion for you.
It's a passion, like I gotta drop it. If it didn't go, if I got a collection that didn't go, I'd still drop something else like in the next couple months. Just cause I would have to. I'd have to get it out. Cause everything I do is from my mind. It might be something that I'm feeling. It might be something like, if I could tell you, this is my way of creating some stuff. Like, I might be at the crib, and I'm an R&B dude. I play hip hop too, but if I'm creating stuff, if I'm making a shirt, making a design, thinking of a quote or something like that, I'm definitely listening to like some R&B. You feel me? So I got that going. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably texting somebody, I'm probably sketching some stuff, then a quote might come. They might say a lyric or a quote, something like that. I'm like, dang. Both of these, no. Get it digitized, get it vectorized, send it to like 3-4 people. Hey bro, what does it look like? Am I lying? 2-3 in the morning. They might not, I'm still up, but they might not say it till like, you know what I'm saying, 5-6 in the morning. Yeah, that's straight. Oh, now if I was you, I'd do. I might listen to them, I might not, but you feel me? Straight like that, that's the process of everything. It's just it's just off of feeling, off how I'm feeling, just expressing myself just like a rapper. A rapper, they rapping what they going through, or might not be what they going through, but they rapping, they expressing themselves. Mm-hmm. I don't rap. I don't do none of that extracurricular activity. I make clothes. So that's how I'm gonna get mine out.
It's all art at the end of the day.
It's all art, and it's all how I gotta get it out. I gotta get whether it's a breakup I'm going through, it's a breakthrough that I'm going through, I'm trying to get some money right now, you feel what I'm talking about? I'm about to put this in a design, whether I'm feeling good and feeling great, it's all going on a piece of paper and eventually on a garment.
Yeah. So going back to support, did your friends and family, did they support you right away? That first t-shirt drop, or was it more strangers that were buying it, man? Because I've heard it from both sides with entrepreneurs, man. Yeah,
everybody says strangers are gonna be the ones that support you harder than the people that you know and love. I don't know, I think mine was pretty much even kill. It was pretty much even kill, and plus because I wasn't even charging, I wasn't taxing. So it was definitely even kill. I got support. I got support. I got support from loved ones. I say that, I'm not even gonna cap to you. I got support from loved ones. Yeah. It eventually grew out to, strangers and stuff like that, but when I really started taking it serious, which was the first denim jacket, that's when it was like major strangers was like paying attention, like, bro, where you get that from type stuff. Mm-hmm. Then it grew.
Yeah. Being an entrepreneur, there's a lot of ups and downs that come with this. So what keeps you motivated to keep at it?
Being on top, seeing the people that, I look up to, that inspire me, and like I'm on some stuff like I'm gonna be not even there, higher than them. Like his section gonna be right here, my section gonna be over there. And he gonna come to me on some stuff like, bro, I've been watching you. Like, I love that type of stuff. Not no conceited stuff, but I love that type of stuff. Like, it amps me, it drives me, to be honest with you. Yeah. Basically, like validation. Validation, and another thing is if somebody buys something and I might be somewhere and my sister might hit me, I'm like, why did I just see somebody in your jacket? So I went up to them and was like, my brother made that jacket. I'm like, dude, come on, man, I don't want to hear that. I might be in a club and like I might see like 3 or 4 people in the shirt that I made. that's crazy. I might act cool inside, but like, I really be wilding out in my head.
Yeah. Do you work a 9 to 5 as well?
Yeah, unfortunately.
So talk about trying to find that balance, between working a regular job and then pursuing your passion as well, because that can get difficult, man.
Damn, my employer might be watching this. No, I'm playing. It's straight. I be sketching. Well, I more so don't sketch. Like, if you ask any of my coworkers, once we done, I got like layover time. I definitely have a pencil and a piece of paper like in front of me. Right, I'm not sketching. I'm just writing down. All right, bet like, all right, 2 weeks from now, I'm gonna get this started. A month after that, I'm gonna drop it. A week after that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a big planner, especially when it comes to something I love. I'm a big planner, so I do that at work. I might talk to somebody, like, I might not tell them I made it, but I'm like, hey, bro, what you think about this? They might say, yeah, nay. I never tell them I made it. I make it, though. I might just be like, I'm finna buy this. What you think about this? Yeah, and then stuff like that. Sleeping.
Lack of sleep?
Lack of sleep, yes. Lack of sleep, because I'm like, I have to get this design done. My manufacturers, our time zones are way different. So, like, they're up, like, the broad day is like 2 in the morning for them. And I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Shit. So I'm like half sleep, like texting, like, you feel me? Like, let me see. That's pretty timing, you know what I'm saying? Timing, cause I'm like, I work 6 to 6, either morning or night. So I might be on some stuff like, I get off at 6, and then it's like, I just dropped something at 4. So I have like 10 people hitting me up like, where's my stuff? I need my stuff. I want to wear it tonight. I'm like, I gotta keep a smile though, but like, I'm like, I got you. Just please relax. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And I also have to go to sleep because I gotta go to work the next day. Like this right here, I don't know if y'all, you head of it. Y'all can zoom in on it right here. This happened, yeah, they laughing at them. This happened because I was rushing my last drop, which went crazy. I'm agitated because Hinesville is small. But if you drive around that motherfucker about 10 times, yeah, it get pretty big. So like my second to last drop off, I'm like, bro, I'm tired of this, I'm blowed. But I'm keeping a smile on my face, you know what I'm saying? Shout like, boom, 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 just drop it off, boom, boom. So I open the door, get out, talking to myself, blowed, really just agitated a little bit. I closed the door. I don't think my hand was listening to me when I said, come on. It stayed right there and slammed in the door. Yeah. So I was kind of, yeah.
And I noticed you drop a lot of collections. You kind of speak on the importance of like being consistent with this too, man.
Consistency is the key. People ask me like, I'm not gonna say ask me. I know people wonder like, you know what I'm saying, how do we keep doing it, or why do people support them so much? But it's definitely because they see that I actually care about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you drop something this year, especially if you haven't blown yet, but you drop something in January, and the next time you drop is in like next February, how you gonna? Ain't nobody. I don't think nobody gonna mess with it, cause like, bro, you playing with yourself. You playing with yourself, so I'm not gonna let you play with me. I'm not doing that. You don't respect yourself, so I'm not finna respect it. But if I see somebody like, bruh, dropping like every 2 months, 3 months, every month, and it's hard, and he consistent, oh yeah, man, let me give it a try. I get it. I love the condition. I love the feel of it. Oh no, bro, got on to something. I might the whole year he got me. Damn, why you keep getting my check? But he got me. You feel me?
For real.
It really is. But I say this, my fault. Last year, I made a challenge to myself. I said 2021, one of my goals was I wanted to drop a collection every month, and I did that successfully. This year, I said I wanted to kind of lay back because I didn't want to water it down. It was still going to be authentic. It was still going to be hard, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to give it a little bit more thought. So I said I want to drop every 2 months, and I'm kind of on pace, not really, because I've dropped last month, this month, and next month. But we're not talking about that though. You know what I'm saying? This year I'm definitely trying to drop every 2 months though.
Yeah. So what are you wearing right now, and what collection is that from?
This right here. This is the new collection I have. This right says, to live is to suffer, to survive, is to find a meaning in suffering. Basically, I'm gonna ask you a question. When you see this jacket, what does this remind you of?
What does it remind me of?
Yeah. What brand does it remind you of?
I'm not too sure.
Ed Hardy.
Oh, okay. See, I was never into Ed Hardy, man.
I was, but I was just a jit. I was a jit, and I couldn't wear no Ed Hardy in middle school. Couldn't afford it and wasn't wearing it. Nobody was buying it for me. You feel me? So I had an idea. I've had this idea for like a year and a half, probably about a year. I was like, bro, I want to remake Ed Hardy. I want to remake a Ed Hardy collection just for me since I couldn't wear it and I couldn't afford it. So this is probably about a year in the works. This quote came from DMX's song, one of DMX's songs, and on the intro of it. And I just thought it was crazy. I kept it in my phone for like I said, like a year and a half. I'm like, bro, I have to put this on something. So decided to put it on this. And if I'm gonna say so myself, shit, motherfucker came out looking good as hell.
For real. So how can people get the merch, man, if they're not in Hinesville? You got a website set up?
I do have a website. It's www.sohypeapparel. And I know apparel is spelled wrong. I spelled it wrong for a reason. SOHYPEAPPEREL.com. Sohypeapparel.com. I'm quick on the DM, so DM at on Instagram at He2Hype, HE2HYPE, or the clothing page, Sohype Apparel, SOHYPEAPPEREL. That's pretty much it. Facebook too, Greg Jefferson, but that's pretty much it. I want to gear towards the website more.
Okay.
Way more.
It's easier to manage,
way
I'm sure.
easier to manage. It's
Than
way
you talking to everyone.
Yes. Yes. I love talking to y'all. I love y'all. Look at my face. I love y'all. But the website is easier.
Yeah.
Inventory, my back, my gas, all that.
Especially these days, man.
Yes. It is $4 and some change.
I paid $5 yesterday, man.
Yeah, I don't live here, thank God.
So who are some celebrities or some artists that have worn the brand, and how did they get it?
You got Bookalope, you got Lil Duke, Young Thug's little sister, you got Gunna, you got K Camp, you got Skooly, you got Peewee Longway, and that's just for right now. You got True Story G, that's just for right now. I got way more in the works real soon, really soon, just stay tuned, but that's pretty much it. How they did it, I'll say really all of it was love. Some of them as a collective, like I met Bookalope. Bookalope was Lil Duke's manager. So I caught him on Instagram, so I started chopping it up with him. So I sent him a piece, and then somebody tagged me and was like, why does Lil Duke have your jacket on? So I seen it, and like I was just wilded out. And after that, Young Thug's little sister got one of my first denim jackets. She went crazy with it. K Camp in my city, that went crazy too, because the day he came to my city and performed, and when he pulled up, I was texting him the whole way around. And when he pulled up, like it kind of stopped, and I was in the back. I had a book bag like full of clothes. It was cold as hell. I had to go to it's 12 in the morning. I got to drive to work at 4 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely not getting no sleep. I'm definitely going straight to work. He stopped, you know what I'm saying? He finna go in, and he was like, everything stopped, like, hey, bro, come on. So everybody looking like that. I'm like, I started walking up there, met with him, chopped it up. Cool dude, showed real love though. He wore it the next day.
That's love.
And the
right
day
there.
after that, like, it was love, straight love.
Is there any brands you want to collab with?
You mean like dream or like, I mean, everybody talk about collabs. I hate that word collab.
Why
Just
is
because everybody, I feel like it's a word that you know when you see somebody, you're like, hey, bro, we gotta get up, bro. All right, bet. And y'all know y'all really not ever gonna get up. Y'all just saying that. I hate that. You know what I'm saying? I hate the word collab. I would collab. I'm not saying I would collab with anybody, but you know what I'm saying? I'd share some dope stuff. I'd match dope with them if they wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Straight out of love. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I think people be playing. I don't really like that. Like, I ain't trying to talk just to talk. If you want to collab, we could collab for sure. Straight up, especially if I know you and I fuck with your vibe, hell yeah. But if I had a dream collab, I was gonna say Gap. Yeezy already got that. I don't want to do that.
Saw Dapper Dan just did something.
Dapper Dan, you talking about with Dap on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna go crazy with that.
Nah,
He'll go too. I take that back. He on the Mount Rushmore. I apologize. I apologize, brother. If I could do a collab with anybody, it'd probably be with Gucci. Probably be with Gucci the brand. Gucci the brand. Yeah. I have a couple people locally that I plan on doing collabs with though. Like soon, real soon. They know who they are. Cricket.
That'd be tough right there.
Yeah, you see it. But yeah, real soon. Cause I love vibes is everything. Everybody love a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? So if you could vibe and actually come up and bring something out of that vibe that's dope, that bro, you get your base, I get my base of people that love our clothes, and we bring them together, but we going crazy. We going crazy all summer. We going crazy. We going stupid, you feel me? But yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So what's the ultimate goal for So Hype, man?
Ultimate goal for So Hype, honestly, in my heart of hearts, I want to make Southeast Georgia, because I just don't want to say Hinesville. I want to make Southeast Georgia damn near like Atlanta, in a sense. You know how, you familiar with comedy? Like how Dave Chappelle, where he stays, he stays in like nowhere. I'm not gonna say like nowhere, but he stays in nowhere. But he put $65 million into that city. He holds Comedy Fest in that city. So the biggest artists have to come to his nowhere and do they sets and everything like that. So it brings more notoriety and stuff to that city. I want to do that to Southeast Georgia, mainly to Hinesville, but Southeast Georgia in general. You know what I'm saying? Basically make it like Atlanta, because I know a lot of people it's a lot of people out in the world that, you know what I'm saying, they have a dream and they actually want to do something. They just don't know how to do it, or they feel stuck. And it's very easy to feel like that, especially if you live in a place like Hinesville. Like, I love my city, but if you live in a place like Hinesville, it's very easy to get content. Very easy. Not for me, because I'm not the type of person, thank God, but it's very easy to get content doing the same thing, going the same places every Thursday, every Friday, and every Saturday. You go into the same place. You working the same 9-to-5 job, or you working a million 9-to-5 jobs because you can't find that right one, and you want to do something so bad, but you're scared to, because you ain't seen nobody do it yet. But when I do it and blow, you know what I'm saying, bring it back to the city, it's gonna go crazy. I'm holding meetings, I'm holding fest, all that. I'm bringing rappers to the city and everything like that. Basically building hope.
Now that'd be really dope right there, man.
Real dope.
So what's some advice you would share for some upcoming designers that are trying to get their foot in the door right now?
Originality. Stay original. You might have something that inspires you. You might have something like this jacket. Ed Hardy base. I love the Ed Hardy. But I added my own flavor onto it. You know what I'm saying? My own flavor on the quotes and everything. I added my own flavor onto it. So you might have something that inspires you that you might see online, something like that. That's fine. Don't rip it. You know what I'm saying? Thug it out. Create your own. You feel me? Originality, consistency, like we talked about before. You playing with yourself. Everybody getting older, man. Last week I was 22. Yesterday I was 24. I'm 26 today. Next week I'm probably gonna be 35. You feel me? Consistency. You playing with yourself. Originality, consistency. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid at all. Like, if you're afraid, like I said, you wasting your time. And invest in yourself. That's one of the biggest things. Invest in yourself, because guess who's gonna invest in you if you don't? Nobody. At all. At all. Don't be scared to invest. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's an interview, whether it's clothes, whether it's, dang, bro, I really like this jacket, but for instance, my first denim jacket, I had a sample, right? Peewee Longway came to my city. He performed. So I had one of my partners, he leaving, so he what you gonna do, bro? Shit, what you trying? Boom, met him outside. Hey, Longway, we got merch. This is the only jacket I have, it's mine. He said, where? Shit, right here. I took it off, he took it. But what came out of that is he posted on Instagram the next day. You know what I'm saying? I had millions of videos, millions of photos, met up with him a month after that, pulled up at the studio with him, shopped with him, everything like that. But I wasn't scared to invest in myself and give him the only jacket that I had because I knew something was gonna come out of it. If you believe in yourself and you're confident, you know something gonna come out of it. Confidence is a key too. Because if you don't believe in yourself, guess who is? It's nobody else's job to believe in you other than yourself. I'm not gonna believe in you.
Nah, for real.
You feel me? You better believe in yourself. Whether you could be the only person that believe in you. Give you 5 years consistency, playing the consistency card. If you believe in yourself, I give yourself 5 years. I bet you blow. I bet you blow. You ain't got no other choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty much it.
Valuable game right there. You can't appreciate that, man.
$1 billion worth.
Yes, sir, man. All right, so you got any shout outs you like to give before we wrap it up here, man?
Yeah, I want to shout out my mama for making me, I want to shout out, I said Southeast Georgia, Hinesville, Georgia, for supporting me the way they do, showing me mad love, like I love it. Like, I might post something and they go crazy in my DMs and stuff like that. I want to shout out my little sister. She's like she's like my best friend. She supports me like crazy. I have another sister, Nia. She supports me like crazy too. All the bros. You know what I'm saying? God. All this is because of God, to be honest with you. And I ain't even blue yet, but it's still because of God. How I got so far is because of God. Straight like that.
All right, cool.
And Dirty Glove Bastard too. Y'all real for this. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No problem, man.
Tell me that you love me, I tell you that I love you. We both know that ain't true. No one can tell me about you but God.